District of Columbia City, man. I've been there.
Yeah, let me explain it to you real simple. Let me explain it to you real simple. I'll state it again. Many of you have already heard it. If the states ceded their jurisdiction,
senator and the representative.
Fucking God, do
you know how to just pause for a minute?
I'm trying to show them how to agree with you, and you keep babbling.
No, I'm not babbling, bro.
If the states ceded their jurisdiction, this is very plain English, guys. Very comprehensible at 7th grade reading. If the states ceded their jurisdiction to the United States, and the United States is known, in fact, to be located in Washington, D.C., and Washington, D.C. is known, in fact, to not have sovereignty or statehood, and is known, in fact, to be a corporate entity. Do the states have sovereignty?
No. They have representation in the Electoral College.
There's any immunity or anything. They are, in fact, subject.
I'm talking about the representation in the Electoral College when people...
Exactly. Just like I had to today at the local pharmacy.
They don't care about the people.
A 56-year-old man is standing there crying in pain. And they insist I got to come up with money out of my pocket that by law I can't even provide. I'm not subject to those codes.
Hey, that's none of my business.
Those are credits and debits. And I have evidence on the record that they switched from a discharge account to a credit account without lawful authority to do so.
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, you think
you're not special, bro. You're not special. Just somebody else.
And all that shit.
Who cares? Calm down. Don't have a heart attack.
For a minute.
How about
get him off the platform for a minute, please?
Throw him in the back, dude.
I second that.
Just embarrassing.
I can't do that, Wizard. If I open up that floodgate, you know what will happen.
Okay, you got it.
You know what's going to happen.
Shut up and listen for a minute to somebody that's got experience on it for the record and is shoving it right down their fucking throat every time I turn around.
Yeah, they're trying to charge you for all that shit.
I'm not pissing around on the local level, guys. Like I said, I'm in communication with the UN, the 5 ministers of the International Forum, the Director General of the International Bureau, which
then
is
I'm in the part of the Geneva
FBI,
Convention.
Federal Bureau of
I'm part of the Geneva Convention, bro.
And the State Bureau of Investigations is subject to. And again, they are not investigating me. I'm investigating them.
Yeah.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
Guys up here showing you by experience what we're doing. You can look up the criminal record. You can see there's 94 cases on me.
I don't want to do that.
There ain't been any in 6 years except for the one that they tried to portray that I'm subject to jury duty. And then file a bench warrant for failure to appear. While there's 93 cases on there, one of which is a felony, saying that I'm not allowed to vote, not allowed to be on the jury, and yet they pose a bench warrant saying they're going to come kidnap me.
Why are you telling me this?
Why aren't they kidnapping me yet?
Because they kidnapped you? That's why you're telling me this?
Huh?
They kidnapped you? Sue them.
No, I don't have the ability to sue them. What I do have the ability is to let no tongue prosper. Let no one rise up and judge against me. Because that's the inheritance of the servants of the Lord. And their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. I don't give a fuck about no court. I don't give a fuck about none of their oaths. I got his oath.
As the axe is coming down on your head on the log.
Are you there? The same oath he swore unto Abraham when he gave him a new name, naming him from Abram to Abraham. When he gave him the new covenant, going from the Old Testament.
They could have rewrote that shit differently. Like they could have changed the dates and all that. You don't know that.
Jack,
what
just
Jack,
happened?
When you said sue them. Do
you can sue people. Yeah, that's America, bro. This is America. We live in America.
Slave too.
America, bro.
This is America. What evidence do you have?
Meaning you have been put in their suit, and you are suitable to what they want you to do.
Nah,
Relax. Take a deep breath.
Shell Jack.
Incorporating businesses. I
bet you don't have I bet you don't have the Navy Blue Ball Shell Jack book like Jack Harlow has.
I can't read that. I don't know why you highlighted a book. It's ruining its value.
Liability for pre-incorporation document or transactions.
It's Fleet Week next week in San Diego.
They're supposed to be committed by corporations. If you're committing transactions pre-incorporated, then you better know what the fuck you're doing. Because otherwise you've been duped into being a trustee. You're not supposed to be touching that shit.
Okay, what?
Some
employees. Yeah.
They still are.
Yeah, that's dope.
A secret security clearance.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that secret security clearance validates that they have a level of communication to keep things at peace. And when they turn around and do this shit,
they're a federal employee.
Evidence on the face that they're committing and allowing fraud to be committed, and they shove it back at me, I will dismiss them. They will be discharged if I wish to do so. That's my remedy, because my remedy can either be further education so this fucking shit doesn't happen again, or get him the fuck out of here or replace him with somebody that's competent, because it proves he's not. And if it takes just little old me to do it, with no college education and no foundation of commercial business, not even in fucking incorporated, I don't have a legal trust. What fuck qualifies me for this? It doesn't qualify me. What qualifies it is the fucking public record that says, gee, all of us were taught the same way. The address of the addressee goes up in the top here, and the addresser goes down on the bottom right here.
Is there a point?
How did we get confused?
Is there a point to all this? So Kidro asked, is there a point to all this, Wizard?
How is that not? Is that not fucking simple enough?
No,
are you fucking stupid?
You're just yelling. I
okay.
can't even understand what you're saying. You're just
Let me see you, Kidro. Are you laying down in your bed in your Snuggie? Get over here.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'm going to explain this in 30 seconds. And I'm going to do it twice. In grade school, you were taught that the address goes up here on the envelope and down here on the envelope. Okay? In grade school, you were taught that up here goes the address and down here goes the address on the envelope.
I don't think they've been teaching that for a long time, Wizard.
So what's your point?
Is that fraud? Is that fraud?
No, I can't see that. Stop yelling at me.
If there's no address on the envelope,
maybe it was a mistake.
Legal form on the international level using a franking privilege of Congress, subject to the Postal Congress.
Again, you just sound like you're paranoid.
Jack, wait, guys, listen. There's no as somebody who's been involved in design and layout and printing.
They've been teaching you this in English since you were kids. They teach you how to sign your name for a reason.
Yep.
This is why.
And they're starting to stop
into signing your name.
Teaching cursive in grade school.
You subject yourself to the personal slavery system. I guarantee you, I do not sign a fucking thing. The last time they told me that I had to sign a document or they weren't going to let me out of jail, I said, oh, yeah? You're going to violate the judge discharge order, something that's already been said and done? See, that's what you're subject to. You can't subject me to your bullshit anymore.
No, that's not why they do it at all.
Excuse the fuck out of me?
You could just be like, I don't know how to read, I don't know how to write.
You go into a bank and ask them to do a banking transaction with you without fucking signing a document. You can't do it. I can. Tell me some more.
Well, if you'd stop yelling like the rantings of a lunatic.
You're sitting here saying you're sitting here saying you don't understand this simple concept.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't understand you. Then
you're not listening to the simple concept. Otherwise, you wouldn't give a fuck what I'm doing. You hear the simple message. The address belongs here.
Why are you yelling?
If it's not there,
why are you so angry?
If the address belongs here, If it's not there, it's fraud. How stupid can you be?
I'm not stupid. I'm just confused.
Then what doesn't make sense about that?
You need to stop everything. This needs to stop now. This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
I was a special ed teacher. And when she puts an assignment in front of the kids that tell the kids to place these words in order, and one of them comes up with my penis in goat, my penis in goat, my penis in the, my penis in the goat. It's supposed to be my goat is in the pen. But
maybe
because
just like to write penis a
things
lot.
in the right order, it comes out my penis in the
everything.
Okay, so why are we talking about bestiality now?
Because when some people don't know the order of things, they will start putting their penis in a fucking goat. Like dumbass.
Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. No. Just stop it.
Something different. That's
why
like bestiality.
Can I take over?
Because I'm still here on a simple concept. It's fraud because of one element.
If someone does that, they can't be like, I didn't know that.
It's fraud because of one element.
People
one element.
Stupid, man.
One element.
I'm so angry.
One element. Just shut up and listen, and you will see that I can do this quietly.
You haven't been able to do that.
Shut up and listen, and you can see that I will do this quietly.
You haven't been able to.
Shut up, and you will see that I can do this quietly.
Why are you
Dude, I could just imagine him on like a hill, like way out in the distance.
All right, someone says go ahead and bring the goat in. Let's just go ahead and get it over with. Bring the goat in. Forget about trying to teach the slaves anything. Let's just get right into the bestiality, someone says. Let's stop.
No.
This shit is the best shit I ever
seen.
This thing is the funniest shit.
Wait, Jack, you said something. What if it...
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents?
I don't understand it.
Stop yelling.
Right, Kid
Stop
Roll?
yelling. Stop yelling.
So once you're an adult, you can understand that if the address is supposed to be...
Are you saying I'm not an adult?
Who are you talking to like that? Once you recognize of an age of discernment...
Stop yelling.
Once you recognize an age of discernment, that if the address is supposed to be on the bottom right side of the envelope, below, giving room for the stamp on the top right, that is a specific form that is required in law, and it's not there, that's fraud. And I'm telling you.
Yeah, but they don't teach that
to
to you.
write out envelopes like this when you are
All right,
great.
let me. Okay, Paul, can I say something? Pantone orange.
Is the meat gone?
Yay!
Even putting that aside, listen, brother.
Bro, I'm here for you.
If you're, a state national. I mean,
I've asked everyone to leave probably close to 45 minutes ago, but no one's going to do that. So,
did you really?
Kind of hanging out. Just hanging out.
I missed it.
Yeah, no one.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear over the madman rambling.
No. The new thing is the show.
This is normally where I put the link in description down below, but I'm not. Because I don't know Wizard's channel. Because I don't associate with lunatic ranting sopsids. A moment for the brain cells that were lost in the making of this video. A moment of silence. Okay, so also I will leave the link in the description for Paul's channel, so you can see the craziness that goes on there. So yeah. As always, Deadpool Kidro, peace out.